Hi everyone, it's Dia with Eat, Run, Plan, Repeat. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you for stopping by. Today I thought I would come on and show you guys a flip through of my Passion Planner through March. If you watched my previous review on this, I did receive this quite unexpectedly. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do, but it has replaced my everyday carry, which was my Vanderspec, and I love this planner. It stays with me all the time. It's open on my desk. It's not only a planner, it's a memory keeper, and I just thought I would share with you guys how I'm using it because it seems to be really popular on my Instagram channel. So if I see that you guys like this video, I'll go ahead and do another one at the end of April showing you how I used it. I've changed it up a little and I'm sure it will keep changing a little as I go, but let me show you what I've done so far. So like I said, this is my everyday carry. The one thing about this planner that I did struggle with is I like to keep a list. I am a checklist type person. I love to have a to-do list with me. I don't like it to be very large. I had a section for this in my Vanderspec. So when I kind of started using this all the time and started using the monthly and weekly planner in this, I stopped using my Vanderspec for everything except for it being my wallet and also my to-do list. But I just felt like it was kind of bulky and heavy to be pulling out just as my to-do list, and the leather is really beautiful on it and I didn't want to ruin it. So I was gonna try to just write my to-do list in the back of this book, but I like to have this book open all day long on my desktop. So flipping back and forth just wasn't something that was appealing to me. So I kind of looked around on the internet to get some ideas on what to do, and I found this. It is the D-ringed Malden. I found it on, I believe, I think it was I Heart to Plan. I'll make a video about it another time, but this is my running to-do list and I love it and it's working out perfect. I love my D-ringed Malden. I actually sold all of my Filofaxes when I purchased my Vanderspec, but I did keep my Maldens because this is my favorite leather in the Filofaxes, and so I was glad to be able to use it again. Before I open the planner up, I just wanted to show you the supplies that I use with this planner because I do get a lot of questions about that. I use this ruler from Filofax that I had cut the top off of a long time ago. I'm not sure why, but I use this. It's really thin and it doesn't bulk anything up when I keep it in there. And sometimes I like to draw along the line if something's gonna take a while. So that's what this is for. I don't like mistakes in my planner and things change all the time. So most of my appointments and anything I'm doing, I'll first pencil in really lightly. And this is the pencil that I use. It's a Pentel .7 mechanical pencil. And the question I get asked the most is what pen I use, and it is this one by Sharpie. It is a Sharpie pen, not a marker. A marker will bleed through the pages. It has a really fine tip on it, and it's kind of a thicker pen. There's another Sharpie pen that you can get that's a lot thinner than this, but I like how this one feels in my hand. And of course, once I write things in with pen, I need to erase the pencil markings, and this is the eraser that I use. Okay, back to the planner. I received this planner in February, so none of my January pages are filled out, but I did go back and fill in the month of January since this is a memory keeper as well. But in the month of January, I didn't do any of this part. And I know this is a March flip through, but I'll just go ahead and show you what I have for February too, since it did change a little. I started to fill in some of this stuff over here. I haven't utilized this bottom part yet though on the monthly page. That one's blank, and then we start here on the 12th of February. So the reason I wanted to show you this is because in the beginning, I wasn't really utilizing any of this area either, and my menu changed up a bit, so I just wanted to show you how my planner has evolved a little. I always kind of change up this section here. I try to mix up the writing a little just so it doesn't look so plain, but I'm not much of a hand lettering person, and I'll doodle every once in a while too. These are my bear stamps. I love these stamps. I'm only using my favorite 3 in them. Right here, I started to keep track of my social media following. I'm actually gonna do a video on my social media calendar, which is on my iPad, so stay tuned for that. In this top section here, I was putting kind of what the focus was for the day. And in this corner, I was putting a little quote just to fill the space. I do use the monthly reflection section, which is rare for me. I tend not to do these things, but I really enjoy the questions that they ask. They're very simple and direct and easy to answer, and I like to reflect on them. Okay, so here's March. I still haven't used this section here. I think for the month of April, I would like to try and use that section. I'm still doing this part here. I tried to do a little bit of stamping in here, but decided that I didn't like it. I like a really clean and classic, simple looking planner, and that just started to make it look too cluttered for me. And here is the first week of March. Like I said, I like to try and do a little bit of doodling, and at the top, I'll put whatever a majority of the day's focus was on. Like this day, my son was visiting from Arizona and his car broke down, so we spent almost the entire day trying to get his car fixed because he was leaving the next day back to college. One of the things I tried on this week was the good things that happened. I put Saturday through Sunday, and kind of wrote something in every day that happened that was good. When I purchase this planner next year, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the one with the Monday start date. This doesn't bother me too bad, but my week does usually start on a Monday, and I kind of clump my Saturday and Sunday together, so I would like it to start on Monday next time. But it's not that big of a deal. It was in this week here that I changed the top. I started to put my cleaning routine down here at the top. Down in this section, I decided to keep what workouts I would be doing instead of a quote, and I'm putting 3 good things here that happened for the week. This weekly spread is pretty much the same, except down here I wrote Monday through Friday. Even though I do work out on the weekends too, I was just trying to fill this space, so I was just keeping track of the workouts I did during the week. And then this week happened. This week we decided to move, so almost everything was moving. It took a lot out of us. It was just mainly my husband and I doing all the moving, so I didn't get too much done besides that. As you can see, I went for a walk on Monday, and that was about it. And honestly, if I knew we were gonna be moving so quickly, I probably would not have gone on that 9-mile walk because I'm pretty sore after it. So to go on that walk and then to have to move all of the heavy furniture with just my husband and I was just wiped out the next week. So there is a 31st in March, but I'll go ahead and show that on my next flip through of April because that week is included with April in here before the monthly reflection and before the month of April starts. So the other thing that I am using this planner for is in the back, I have a little vision board. I just printed out some pictures from the internet and then I taped over it with packing tape. I don't know what it is about packing tape that I love. I cover all of my traveler's notebooks in packing tape, so I did that here, and I look at this every morning during my miracle morning and do my visualizing. I would like to make a few more of those. And I also have a birthday tracker, which I haven't completely filled out yet, and my cleaning routine back here. I got the idea for this birthday tracker from Plans That Blossom on Instagram, and this one is from cleanmama.net. And then I decided to make a savings tracker. I saw this one on Pinterest and I kind of just turned it into a 2-page spread. I haven't filled it all in yet, but I thought it would be fun to keep a little savings tracker on here too. I'm just trying to fill these back pages. I don't like leaving them blank. If you guys have any ideas of what to put back here, let me know. And in the back, I do keep a couple of stickers. That's one thing I want to say about this planner too. This pocket is like a little linen pocket. All the other planners that I've received like this have a paper pocket in the back. And I don't know, just this little extra is really nice, and it doesn't seem like it'll rip as quickly as the paper ones. Okay, so that is it. That is my flip through of February. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys want to see April, go ahead and leave a comment down below, or if there's anything else you want to see from me. I will be doing one on my Malden, on 2 digital planners that I've tried, and I would love to do an apartment tour and anything else you guys would suggest. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.